Welcome to our journey of self-discovery and empowerment in challenging family dynamics. Today we explore the impact of that one relative who always seems to find fault with everything you do. Now, before we go any further, if you want to keep learning and growing together, hit that like button and subscribe to stay connected. We all have that one relative who seems to have a never-ending list of criticisms and unsolicited advice for us, no matter what we do. This chapter is dedicated to identifying the constant critic in our lives and understanding how their words affect our well-being. The constant critic often believes they are helping us become better, but their impact may actually lower our self-esteem and sap our joy. Have you ever noticed how their comments linger in your mind long after the conversation ends, making you doubt your decisions and choices? Let's start by being aware of how these critical remarks form a pattern that drains your energy and happiness over time. Recognizing this toxic behavior is the first step in reclaiming your emotional health and spirit. Remember Grandma Mary, who felt discouraged after every family gathering due to her brother-in-law's constant feedback on her cooking? She cherished the time spent with family, but left feeling inadequate and less than perfect after each visit. Understanding that you are not alone in feeling this way can be a relief and a reminder to trust your instincts and choices. Negative feedback often creates a ripple effect on our mental health, pushing down our self-worth and overshadowing our successes. This is where nurturing self-compassion is vital as you practice kindness towards yourself amidst harsh critiques. When we acknowledge our own worth, we can better navigate the waters of criticism and turn negativity into growth. Evaluate the source of feedback by considering whether it is constructive or merely a projection of their insecurities. With every unsolicited piece of advice, ask yourself, does this truly serve my well-being, or am I allowed to let it go? It is perfectly acceptable to set boundaries around conversations that bring you down or trigger old wounds. Could you gently change the subject when criticism arises, or excuse yourself from the conversation altogether? Remember Coach Steve, who began timing his visits with family to avoid overly critical relatives who drained his joy. Building your emotional resilience can help you filter responses to criticisms, practicing patience and forgiveness. Engage in activities that refocus your mind, such as hobbies or exercises that uplift and inspire you for self-gratification. Take notes of your personal achievements. Remind yourself of your wisdom and experience that matter above any critique. When you encounter criticism, this creates an opportunity to stand firm in your own decisions and choices. Learning to respond with grace means acknowledging their feelings while maintaining your self-worth and boundaries. Remind yourself that their criticisms say more about them than they do about you, reinforcing your self-identity. Emotional detachment from their opinions can liberate you, allowing you to shine without their shadow dimming your light. By reframing the negative feedback in a positive light, you transform it into valuable lessons or insights for yourself. Practice gratitude daily, celebrate your strengths, and embrace your unique qualities that bring joy to others around you. Let's give ourselves permission to be proud of who we are, irrespective of the opinions of that constant critic. Surround yourself with positive influences who celebrate your successes and provide encouragement when you feel down. Seek out friends who lift you up instead of pulling you down. Seek companions who resonate with your values and passions. Remember that your worth is not tied to their perception of you. Take comfort in being true to yourself above all else. At the end of the day, how you feel about yourself should matter far more than any external opinions coming your way. Embrace self-love as your shield, practicing daily affirmations to create a supportive and uplifting internal dialogue. Reflect on moments of joy and achievements. Remind yourself that you are deserving of happiness regardless of criticism. This mindset shift empowers you to embrace confidence and resilience instead of dwelling on a negative past. Ultimately, living fully means engaging in relationships that uplift and nourish your spirit, not drain your energy. Forgiveness toward the constant critic does not mean you accept their behavior, but allows you to break free from its shackles. Understanding their motives can provide perspective, but your well-being should take precedence above their critical lens. Consider sharing your feelings with them during a calm moment. Perhaps they do not realize the impact of their words. Sometimes a gentle discussion can be enlightening, leading to a healthier understanding of boundaries moving forward. As you walk this path, remember to celebrate your progress and take steps towards nurturing healthier family dynamics. Be vigilant about recognizing any recurring patterns and stand firm in your resolve to protect your peace. Remember, your voice matters, your feelings are valid, and your choices deserve respect and acknowledgement. Empower yourself to redefine relationships that enhance your golden years, where love and support flourish. Your life is too valuable to waste on criticisms. Acknowledge your strength as you navigate and redefine family relationships. Every step in prioritizing your emotional health brings you closer to living a fulfilled and joyous life filled with love. The path may not be easy, but every small action adds up to create profound change and impact in your life. Reflect on today, who makes you feel good when around them. Savor those connections and grow from these positive interactions. Embarking on this journey of empowerment allows you to build connections that strengthen rather than weaken your spirit. As we conclude this chapter, let's remember that criticism cannot overshadow our inner light unless we allow it to. Time may pass, but wisdom lasts forever. Subscribe and like if you want to keep learning with us.